Stock movers this morning. It's not as good as if Lisa Mateo hears, but it's still a podcast. See it worldwide. John Tucker's. We turned to Isabel about an hour and a half ago. Isabel, help me with the stock movers. And she just turned to John and said, Apple's stupid. John, what do you got?
Apparently there's a refresh cycle, so this is going to be replaced at some point by
What
an
iPhone do you have? iPhone 6 or 7?
I have the BlackBerry 1.
Okay.
And at some point, it will be upgraded to an Apple, or at least that's what the expectation of analysts. So the shares of Apple, we could see record levels. Loop Capital upgrading the stock to buy from hold, and they're citing more positive iPhone trends. They raised the price target on the stock to $315.
Whoa.
So that would imply what from Friday's close? That's 25% upside for this sucker.
Is it the same as a Mag 7? I mean, they're all different. I get it, but Apple's not is not AI, is it, Isabel?
I think all the Mag 7 are trying to be. I mean, maybe Apple isn't one of those with a big push, but I would be so shocked if they're not.
So the Loop analysts say that Apple's at the front end of its long-anticipated adoption cycle. So.
Dan Ives is in Bangkok. He's got a 310 market. Others now, John, are saying 315, right?
Yeah.
I think any moment we see, Ives has to lift that.
Evercore ISI also touts what they call surging demand for the iPhone 17. They suggest this may be more than the average iPhone refresh.
Okay, I got it now.
Cycle.
It escaped me. Siri! How can we forget? They were trying to revamp Siri. Their AI team is struggling.
Do you use Siri?
But no, actually.
Yeah, thank you. You're right. Next.
I'm low tech. Next.
Boeing secured the backing of aviation regulators here in the U.S. They're raising production of the 737 to 42 jets a month. You'll recall the FAA conducted extensive reviews of the production lines. They're trying to ensure that the production rate increase is going to be done safely because that's their job. Boeing had a cap imposed because of the safety worries that followed the mid-air blowout of the door plug in the 737 MAX. That was back, January of last year. It raised concerns about airline quality and production standards. And then let's move to the intersection of energy and data centers. The data centers use lots of energy, so, AI sort of play here. Here comes Liberty Energy, ticker symbol LBRT, is popping oil frackers, entering the data center power trade. This is the shale fracker, by the way, that was founded by President Trump's energy secretary. Now, the unit that supplies electricity services to the oil drillers and data center developers, they expect to add 500 megawatts of generation by the end of next year and build total capacity to more than a gigawatt by the end of 2027. I had a very interesting discussion with Nathan Dean in Washington on when and if this becomes a political issue. He says it's a big sleeper right now in the Congress, but when you, the consumer, see your electricity bill skyrocket because some data centers...
What do you see at home, John Tucker? What do you see at home?
I see, interestingly enough, the delivery charge was more than the actual usage charge. I don't know what that's all about.
I agree. It's multifaceted. I think the simplistic analysis of it, AI, is too much. There's more going on here. What do you see?
We just have a flat rate in our building, which is great. That makes people a little less responsible, but I'm responsible.
Well, we'll have to see. I mean, when I was down in Texas, it's a huge deal down there.
Well, and politically, you look to Virginia, where it's
Virginia
like
and Texas.
The regulators had a battle back and forth.
It's like real. Are you done?
Yeah, that's
okay. John Tucker, thank you so much. It's a Stock Movers, really nicely popular. We do it a number of times a day. John Tucker there with Stock Movers. It's a podcast out there.